Wow. Hello, how you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Getting a bit of a late start because I wanted to skip the storm. My internet went out multiple times. However, I don't blame Starlink for that because my internet's back and my neighbor's internet is still out, so, all them. Go figure, right? I'm pretty sure it's a line problem. I mean, the storm obviously put down my Starlink because storm coverage, but I'm pretty sure actual ISPs are down right now, so I'm doing pretty good. Hello, Crow. 10. Goodness. You getting up there. Oh, is this working? Whew, that is loud. That's like the one that's extremely loud. I'm going to need to fix that, I think. I'm definitely going to need to fix that. Hold on. Let me go ahead and... Meh. Can I control individual audio for starting videos? I wonder. Let's find out. Hello, Natris. Oh, Natris, I forgot to tell you. That thing you sent me worked exactly as described. So now I can just switch modes and have an on button on my desk. It's just that easy. Sometimes you just have to read the instruction manual and not be dumb. You were correct. Okay. Yeah, alright. So we're going to go ahead and... we're going to remove this one, I think. I agree, it was nice. We're going to remove that one since it's so much louder than the others and I can't change the volume. But that's okay. Today was a good day. I did absolutely nothing all day except for handle a couple stream maintenance things. The bulk of my day was spent just holding my son while he talked at the ceiling fan because he holds conversations with the ceiling fan, and I told him how ceiling fans work. It was a great conversation. It's a good day. Back on board the struggle bus. Speaking of which, I need to coordinate with everyone in the co-op save so that we can get all of our mods synced. We can start that back up again now that I'm mostly caught up. Hey, look, it's Sir Ogie. Isn't he cute?
This malnourishment?
Oh my god, you wiener. Sir Ogie's adorable. He's just an armored Lamogi, but it's pretty cute, in my opinion. Alright. We need to go hunt a Tarask. See what I mean? This is just a convoluted D&D campaign. I need to go hunt a Tarask. I have all kinds of other nonsense I need to do that may or may not be magic. That's burned. That's not burned. Okay. Face. You can go there. You can go there. Oh yes, and we have a new front door. As you can see, it's a very nice front door, our brand new front door. Our new front door that is entirely different from the... Oh wait, sorry. Our new front door that's entirely different from the old front door. I love it. This is my new front door. Why is this my new front door? Because what you're seeing in front of you is a hard light bridge. Hard light bridges do not have health. Hard light bridges cannot be attacked and gotten rid of. Hard light bridges can't even be interacted with. Hard light bridges are impenetrable mazes that enemies cannot go through. It works. It just works. Which means I'm going to have to move all the actual killy stuff outside, which I'm fine with, honestly. Fan on ceiling. Ceiling fan, spin, spin faster, yes, go. Can you feel that spin? He talks to the ceiling fan. It's kind of cute, honestly. He just kind of babbles at it a little bit. He's experimenting so hard he's abusing the the mechanics of reality. It's perfect. Yes. Yes, I am. Look, man, if they didn't want me to do it, they wouldn't let me do it. But they let me do it, so I've got to assume they want me to do it. That's the only explanation. But that means I need to move all of the killy stuff outside, though. So we're going to do that now. Which means I'm going to have to go drop off that tech scrap, or grab that tech scrap that I just dropped. I'll tell you that now 2 of my pets are missing. Chunkulus... Okay, you get in my pocket, you. Chunkulus and the peccary sow went missing. I went and got a new peccary sow, but I don't have a new Chunkulus. So I don't know what happened to them. I don't know where they went. I'm a little worried, but there's nothing I can really do about that, so... I also don't know what the effective range on this thing is. Can I plant that at an angle? Oh, you let okay, it lets you tilt it that much, but not much further. Okay, got it. I think we're gonna go right here. I don't know what the range of this damn thing is. I've got to assume it's at least that far. So anyone who tries to go up the stairs is gonna get fucking zapped. We'll just have the one for now. We need to go ahead and pretty much queue that to the outside and then have the pad right there and then queue that over there. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh yeah. Leave that right there for now. Is it really an exploit if they let me do it, though? That is the question. I mean, the answer is yes, but still. If you don't want me to do it, you shouldn't let me do it. Okay. Defense grid activation switch. Now we just need some tech scrap. I love this lookup terminal. It's so nice. At some point, you just get way too much shit, you know? I don't want to have to go looking through all of my stuff. No patch equals feature? Exactly. Look, it's not an exploit if you let me do it. If there's a patch patching it out, then clearly I wasn't supposed to do it. And then it's an exploit. But until said patch happens, it's obvious that I was meant to be able to do it. Like routing a cable directly through this wall. You see that? Yes, it violates the laws of physics and I shouldn't be able to do it without a power drill. This is true. However, you let me do it. So, like, if you let me do it, that's on you, man. Okay. Facing that way. Should be fine. I don't know if they can turn around. I don't want to find out. Alright. Now we just need to route a couple over that way. Just like if they didn't want me to route my entire system off of just one cable line from one laser draw, they should maybe specify that, yeah? By the way, apparently Crimson Desert added a whole bunch of stuff that I need to check out. According to Lance, they completely overhauled the trading. I read just a little bit of it yesterday during stream. I read just a teeny tiny bit of the patch notes. Motherfucker, they added like 100 and something new trading posts. They overhauled wagon trading. They added multiple different economy styles. They added economic advantage. They added region trading. Like, my dude. What the fuck? How are you guys doing this for free? It's fucking wild. Can't wait for the next Power World update where they add the definitely obscure character Mr. Rossetti, and he spawns in as a level 9,999 raid boss when you abuse your in-system clock to speed up time. You know what? That would be hilarious if they added it and it was just a mole-like pal. What's Nintendo gonna do? Do they own moles? That's what I fucking thought. Okay, so basically we keep those off unless we need to turn them on. If an attack comes in, blip, and this basically stays on all the time. Now, this is a great system. I just have one problem with it that is a major issue, okay? I keep doing that. I need to stop doing that. I just have one problem with it that's a major issue, okay? This beam is garbage, and I need to build it out. Let me explain, okay? So you saw the impenetrable barrier, right? Okay? There's a little bit of a chink in the armor here. So as you can imagine, that's a little frustrating. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put a shelf there, building it out a little bit, at least beyond these doors, and then a smaller one on either side of the shelf. That does mean they could walk in and shoot directly up at the shelf, but man, I don't see any other way to stop this from happening. There's really not much I can do here, unfortunately. Actually, I could put two smaller pedestrian ones down, and then that would work. But man, that's annoying. So I have to have the doors swung outwards, because if they try and open these doors, it's just going to bypass this, unfortunately. So I pretty much have to hold my doors open at all times. I'm going to find a way around it, but for now, as a proof of concept, this is working out exactly the way I wanted it to. We need to go into the reactor and get some stuff. We need to do a lot of things, actually. Including, but not limited to, go visit Snowman's Land. I also want to get back into making a schedule again, because I find that me not making a schedule just has me play whatever the fuck I want. And yes, I know, some of you out there are going to be like, no, just play whatever the fuck you want. Look at my last month of games, man. It's been just Abiotic Factor, because it's the only thing I want to play. There has to be a limit somewhere, alright? I'm not a responsible human being. I am an overgrown child and I will gorge myself on ice cream, okay? I cannot be trusted. Forge. Home. Quick blink. Blink. We also need to build a teleporter over here, but we need to go hunt a Tarask to do that first. This is an abiotic household now. Look, buddy. I don't want it to be an abiotic household. I know you guys would prefer some sort of variance, but the problem is I am a grown child. And I will just play the same thing over and over again because funny science game. Okie dokie. We've got those set there. We've got that set there.
Heya.
We'll put this in furniture for now. They're kind of furniture. I use them as a light source. Right, the extra repair and salvage station I brought back. I forgot about that. So I'm thinking a small shelf or a large shelf. I'm not sure which will do the job. Maybe a large shelf? We'll try a medium shelf though. How far out does the medium shelf go? I don't know, let's find out. Let's see over here. We basically need something that's going to go over the doors. Like, it's just got to be a little bit wider than the doors so they can't swing the doors out and bypass, you know? Oh. Well, shit, that's perfect. Well, okay. We'd have to move the switch for it down here, but that's fine because I wanted to do that anyway. Let's do this now, before I get too distracted. Crow, I've been meaning to ask, what's your schedule for streaming like? I know you stream as well. I, however, keep forgetting to ask, and I will never go and look it up myself because I have no attention span. I can't even blame ADHD. My brain just no works sometime. Okay, that was queued in from there. So... oh, there it is. I was about to say, where the fuck did my hard light bridge go? Come here. I'm just gonna lose it there. Whereas whatever you do, don't look at the distraction that will distract you. Oh, go! No, Rich, no! Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. You right, though. I'm gonna need to go get more tech scrap. Actually, I can just draw it down. Yeah, I can draw it down. I'm gonna draw it down. I will need more tech scrap, but I'm not gonna draw it in from outside. I'm gonna draw it from down. I will need to loop it down a little further than normal. What am I doing? I have one of these. Derp, 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 derp. I grab half even if I don't need it. Max distance reached. I'm so shocked. Okay. Because we want to have this one attached to a lever as well.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
No, but I'm a little disturbed with how you keep asking that question. I actually am starving, but dinner's not here yet, so... There we go. What? Alright, Steven, this way, please. Okay. That works perfectly. So if we were to mount... How big are pedestrian ones, I wonder? Oof, that's my last flickering eye. Oof, those are my last 2 arcane scrap. Okay, maybe not now, but eventually. Alright, so basically anything that makes it past our defenses. Anything that makes it past our defenses is going to have to open the door. And the beauty behind that is, if they open the door, doors are not something you can just pass through. So, they're hard structure. You can't walk through these, so they're stuck here. So even if they get past all my defenses, I will have time to deal with them. They cannot... They aren't going to shoot the medium shelf, I'll tell you that much. They're going to try and be gunning right in. So they aren't going to be able to get in. They're going to be stuck on the doors. I am likely going to route 2 more pedestrian bridges on the other sides just to try and make sure, but I honestly don't think I'll need them. I think the one will be fine. I, however, can use this as a way into my base if I lock myself out. Good thing the player character is smarter than those dummies. Sometimes. Most of the time, no. They won't even be able to get through, even if, you know, they are able to get through the door, because the gap's not big enough. Unless they're a pest. I guess pests could get through. Theoretically. Okay. That works. Alright, we need to go to Snowman's Land. We need to do a lot of stuff, but we need to go to Snowman's Land especially. I also need to remember to empty that out. I keep forgetting. Hello, Orion. How you doing, buddy? How's the DLC, by the way? I know you said it was good. Now that you've had a little more time with it, how is it? You think it's worth getting? I haven't gotten it yet. I'd need to catch up to be able to play all of it, though, huh? $17 scrap. Brainy, alien, vigorous. Brainy, vigorous. That's boiling. That's void. That's boiling. This is alien. Oh, did they not? You know, I think a big problem with things like DoorDash is the fact that you tip before you get your shit. I think if it was like every other service and you tipped after you got your shit, service would be a lot better, in my opinion. Next time, put it in the mudroom. They might consider that a mudroom and not a porch. They might consider porches something that's outside. Brain power. That's a good song. Oh boy, cheese. I certainly do love cheese. Which is good because there's a lot of it. We're just going to make a lot of this and carry it around with us, I think. I figure if I'm just constantly hopped up on brain power tincture, it'll speed everything along. It gives a +4 to intelligence. Again, this is a convoluted D&D campaign, and you can't convince me otherwise. Do I know how to make the next level, I wonder? I do not. I know how to make up to tier 5. Okay. I mean, come on, you're making potions, right? You're fighting Tarrasques. This whole thing is just a convoluted D&D campaign. The players are always hungry and talking about food. If you know, you know. Alright. We already went and got our scrap, so we need to go to the labs. It's a good thing that yesterday, Nya pointed out the fact that there are named portal entries, so we're just going to use those. Grab our homeward box. Let's set to power services. I'm going to set this to Cascade Labs. It's just that easy. Ow.
Meetings make no sense.
Damn. Steven just teleported in out of nowhere. Steven. Buddy. Old friend, old pal. Fine, I'll do it. Sometimes he comes in clutch with a teleport, other times he's just like, eh. You'll be alright. Just trying to see if that guy dropped any military scrap. That's what I need more than anything. Alright, we need to go deal with the Tarask, and the Tarask is over in D-Rack. So... this way. Bonk. Inventory full. Sounds like we can just pound some soda then. We always need hearts, after all. Now I've already contracted radiation. Isn't that nice? I want to see something.
I should probably locate a restroom.
I think I know what the problem was. Because I was trying to cheese him through the door, his health kept resetting. I will fucking tank that shit. Fight me. supposed to have like 2,000 health. I'm dealing roughly 150 every shot. Oh, my coating's gone. That's not good. Stab him in the nipples!
I can't contain this much longer.
I too would need to shit myself if I were fighting a Tarask. The sheer volume of fire. And he's down. Yeesh. You tanky, tanky boy. Give me your juice. We good. Bloop. Good shit. I definitely need to put one of these by the back door too. Oh, that's out of water. Really? Huh. Yoink. Time to once more shit with my life on the line. Steven, please, you're making this scarier than it has to be. It's not a face I want to see when I'm taking a shit. Actually, that's not a face I want to see anytime. Ever. Frigging me out, man. It's gonna temp a lot of my scrap, but that's why I have the shelf full of it, so maybe that'll kind of offset. Let's see, we still need to do Canaan, security, forge, so that's 3. Is there anywhere else I need to put one of these right now, at least? Forge, Canaan, and security. No, I think that's it. PLUG. Only have boards, no strips. Oh no. I wish you could search by, like, typing in. Alright, let's go to Canaan and set this one up. It's kind of funny, but doesn't this mean that that doctor over there could just leave anytime she wanted? I mean, the portal's right here, lady. Come on. Go home. Now I just think you're here because you want to be here. Success. Oh, I have a full plug board here. That makes things much easier. It's kind of a pain that I'll need to change each one, but that's really not that big of a deal. Okay, that's what I thought. I should have set this one before I left, like I did before. Alright, so this one's going to be Manufacturing West. Right. So we're going to set this to Canaan and then cycle through. Oops. Did not hit confirm. Manufacturing West. There it is. Whoops. Did it again, damn it. Conform. We blip home. Okay, so this one should still lead to Canaan. Cool. While we're here, we're gonna go and get our lodestone, since we did just have a recharge. These are now going to be a hot commodity now that we can start making portals.
Almost 2 months stuck here, toolless, helpless, 2 of my team dead. If it could have gone worse, I don't see how. But you made it past this.
Well, you can leave now.
Maybe you can get us out of here. The lodestone is extraordinary technology, but surely there's something in the village you could use to crack it open. Just get a little medieval.
Alright, Manufacturing West is set. Cool beans. Now we just need to do security. Security sector confirm. Think. Oh, this one already has a plug strip. That makes my life easier. Look at you, past Riz, looking out for future Riz. I'm just looking at all the tags right now. There's a lot more than I thought there'd be. Is there one that just says home, I wonder? We have all these, but we don't have one that just says home. There's crafting bench, I guess, which is kind of the same. Okay. So this is now just keyed into any of those locations that I want to put on there. So I've got one in labs, I've got one in Forge, I've got one in security, I've got one in Canaan, and I've got one in the offices. So we're set. These are now no longer needed, so long as those portals stay up and stay powered. And that's why all of them have an emergency battery tied to them. well. I am going to go on my first break. I will be right back. That. Still not used to using a 2 PC system. Alright. Since we hit the Tarrasque and we planted all those, we didn't even need all the plug strips I thought we would. So that's cool. We need to head to the reactors. I swear, this spear has such terrible durability, but I love its effect. It's a great weapon. Chews through duct tape, though. So that is a bit of a problem. That should be enough, for now at least. There. Okie doke. Over to reactors, or more accurately, over to power services. Oh, but before I do that, a couple more bolts. VOLT. Yep, that should do it. It is my primary after all. Oh, they actually have one that's labeled as the blacksmith. That's funny. Power services. I need to start remembering to hit confirm. We got food. It's gonna be dark in there. Oh well, such is life. Oh, I love coffee in my coffee hole. Man's demented. Well, I guess calling him a man is a stretch. Creature. Alright, we should be good there. We're riding this all the way down. Wait, what? Oh, the jetpack follows different rules. So because it doesn't have a hard jump, it doesn't matter. Huh. That is incredibly stupid. So that means that just because I'm using a jetpack, I can't make that jump. Oh, that is incredibly dumb. I hate that. I hate that so much. So the same jump that's perfectly fine to make with a jump pack cannot be made with a jetpack. You know, I'm seeing more and more that I should probably just stick with a jump pack. I might scrap this thing and turn it back into a jump pack at this point. Alright. Onwards and forwards. Right up the butthole. Damn, you brutal, man. Steven, what are you doing? Stop standing in my way. You know what? I don't know what killed both of you, but I don't give a shit. You annoy me, and I'm glad you did. Reminds me, I need to go around and start collecting all the TVs. Boy, I sure do love staplers. You prick. Thank you, Steven.
We'll lay them in shrouds for Anu. Dropping heat. Time.
How, though? I don't know how you were able to see me, but fuck you, man. Stealth is kind of wonky, I've noticed. It won't hold still long enough for me to tag it. Oh, well, Steven found someone else to play with, I guess. Aww. Oh, what the fuck? Are you ever going to run out of muffins? Steven, buddy. Old buddy, old pal, friend of mine. Oh no, 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 no. Fetch. What the shit, man? Piece of shit. Its hitbox is ridiculously small. Got your head. Guntick rifle. That is a terrible name. It's got the word gunt right in there. That's awful. Looks like a standard peccary. I don't see any glowing green bits. Or glowing red bits, so... Oh god, old habits die hard. Fucking wood. Jesus. Talk about an explosive introduction. Give me your spleen. Just a human skull. Oh yeah, we're dropping this stuff off. Got some petting too. Nice. Okay, you're Ordos. You're Ordos. Just a bunch of Ordos guys that were taken out by that one sapper? That's hilarious. Thank you. Ooh. Blood. You know I need blood. Button don't work, and that's because it's broken. Oh! Hello, Large Marge. You're looking quite girthy today. Steven, for the love of fuck, don't do it. What are you doing? I think he's going down there to deal with Large Marge. You're about twice the size of the Tarask, which concerns me. But is on par for the course for a D&D game, so... Dear sweet lord. Well, Riz, you're supposed to fight it with a rocket launcher. I'm not doing that. Damn, woman. Damn, she thick, boy. I don't even know if this species has male or female, it's just funny. Has heavy explosive resistance, so that's a thing. That thing's the size of a semi-truck. I ain't going down there and fighting it fair and square. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's the size of several semi-trucks. Got it. Apparently I made the right call. Give me your spleen. Behemoth skull. And some more Tarask ichor. Excuse me while I wash myself clean of this bullshit. Okay. Pretty sure we need transuranic super alloy to fix this.
Hungry?
Yep, we need transuranic super alloy to fix that. So we'll need to go back home. But that's okay. No great loss. We're just about full of stuff anyway, and we can open up that shortcut at the same time.
You're doing well.
Am I though? Am I? Bank. I'm sure we were supposed to go back, craft a rocket launcher, and then use that, but no.
Dr. Derek Mance, Cascade. As we explore the functionality of temporal portals, we've begun to feel out some of their behaviors. It can be frustrating, like using bulldozers to make origami. But I believe Dr. Yannick is making progress. Some of the temporal perforational behavior, however, remains an obdurate mystery. For instance, why do they persist in localizing in the residence sector gardens?
There's time portals in the residence sector is what I gather from that. Everything I have to reach is always far. It's a slow heal, but it's a good heal. And I don't use it very often anyway. So that shortcut's open. Steven, why did you go all the way around, you little weirdo? I tell you, that Steven is a strange one. Not as strange as his boss, though. Using a kitchen knife on crates. What a fucking weirdo that guy is. Oop. I need these now. I love how there's frequently fully assembled and supposedly viable computers all over the... Oop, I don't need to do that. I just need to do that. All over the place that say, broken, use spare parts. Yeah, if the spare parts were spare parts, then those circuit boards wouldn't work, but they do. So, you just leaving fully functional computers all over the place because reasons. Alright, need some transuranic superalloy. Boop boop. The left eye appears to still twitch about as if observing you. Angrily. Hilarious. Pen can go there. Weapons. Gutnick. Wonder if we can distill the Yeti skull. Wonder if we can distill most of this, actually.
Hey.
Just rolls into my house and says, hey. Real casual like. I know I can distill the Tarrasque skull. Okay, we can probably turn this into alien stuff.
I'm experiencing an insufficiency of food.
Yep, that's expanding distillation. Oh. What does that turn into, I wonder? Yep, alien distillation. Good. Oh! You turn the Yeti into brainy distillation. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Probably has a very large brain and that very large head. It's just the wiring that's different after all. Alright, that'll take my teleporter to go be charged. Food time. For what do you seek?
You freed the giants. If I can assist, I shall.
If I can assist, I shall. He's such a weirdo, dude. Come here. Trade me. We need power cells or porcelain keys.
Travel well,
Not
my
really.
friend.
Again, I should stop going over these and doing this manually, since I really don't have to. That's crafting XP, you know? Might as well do it. Don't think we need soup. We just eat one of these bad boys. Bone and all! Professor Throat Goat over here. Okay, now we just need to make some transuranic alloy. With a funny sound. Okay, I have had bait in here for a good long while. Why are you not functioning? Wait, does packaging them get rid of the bait that was in them too? No, it goes down here. Catch fish, damn it. Let's see. What's really lagging behind is my fortitude and my sprinting. I need to work on those for sure. Spend more time on the exercise bike. It's okay to crash in the wall every once in a while, as a treat, you know? Taking this because I need it. I'm taking that because I can. With those sodium cells, you'd think they'd have more efficient reactors, but I guess the power cells are just a different beast entirely. Maybe these are just down here as antiquated backups, but that thing's fucking huge for a reactor. Built funny. Bank. Is it putting out radiation now? Huh. It should. But it doesn't. Weird. Thought I saw a monitor on my way through here. No phones, though.
done, my terrifically tattered Amalian friend. I continue to be impressed with your acumen and daring-do. It's really rather a silver lining to all this chaos. And we're one step closer to escaping it.
And I'm just an intern.
Now, I've had a look around, and it's as diabolical as I had feared. The scientists down here have a central fusion reactor powering the Waygate. In other words, we do need all 4 reactors. I noticed a blast door activated near the original station leading to Cloud Reactor. I thought I heard some yelling, but it's hard to tell in this acoustic anathema. The blast door is not far from here at all, just back the way we came. On the tram, of course.
Yeah, you definitely aren't some sort of body-stealing shapeshifter. Sure. Alright, dude. Give me your suit. Oh. The fuck am I hearing? Ding. Hate that. That blast door is most definitely shut. So we must not be talking about that one, right? Maybe he's talking about this one. Damn it! It says explore cloud reactor that way. I forgot this was a level 5. I thought it was a level 6 for some reason. My brain was telling me that. Is it this one that's a level 6? Yes.
Jeez, it stings. Hey, good to see you. And just wait. I know how it looks. Look, normally I'm all about the gatekeepers. Love those guys, especially when they're around. But they did shut down the fusion generator and caused a bit of a mess. Now, don't get me wrong, they had the right idea. We have been invaded, and the last thing we want to do is give those genocidal antiquarians a free pass to, you know, that other facility. I totally get that. But here's the thing. Nuclear power is one of the safest sources of energy there is.
True.
But you can't just go turning it off whenever you feel like it. You know, it's not a television. It's
Wrong. That is incorrect. You can scram a reactor.
I am a little busy. So if you could get the nuclear reactors back online, we can restart the central fusion generator and sort this place out. Someone's already taken care of the Dusk reactor, so the other 3 just need a little work. They all look like this bad boy behind me, but actually operational. This one's not going to help anybody. Oh, one thing. A small rule? They're pretty intense about security down here. Who knew, right? I'm going to just leave that one with you, but these are unusual times, so I didn't give you this information, okay? Totally wasn't me, all right? Any questions?
Rocket launcher. Damn it. That's a lot of goo. Okay, this one's open now too. Got it. Cloud reactor. Reactor entry, tram station.
Hey, research division. Almost thought you weren't gonna show up. Haven't had much luck getting my team to the surface. Tried digging, but the rock kept collapsing. Figured we'd try our hand down here, but look at this place. A damn war zone. Not like we had a lot of choice now, did we? Reactors has the only reliable portal gear in the whole facility now. If we can just get this geriatric setup back online, without getting fried by those mystic loons, we might actually have a chance of getting out of here. Meanwhile, the gatekeepers want to clean us up like vermin. Well, we'll see about that.
I mean, Frake, you're now wearing an entire set of power armor. I'm pretty sure you can take care of yourself, right?
I heard the portal down here leads to some kind of sanctuary. But gatekeepers can't tell the difference between a hex and a tri-wing screw, so I'd take that with a grain of salt. Looks like you had a similar idea, huh? Great minds. Sure.
She's so sassy.
in sight. Threat in sight.
Huh. So this works as long as they don't, like, lock eyes. I don't think your name is Jeff at all. I think your name's... You seem like a Kyle to me. Your name's probably Kyle. I'm kidding. You don't talk about drinking Monster enough to be a Kyle. Cozy cat photo frame. Oh, you know I'm taking that. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Could be John, could be Paul, could be Peter, could be Ezekiel. Ezekiel? That name sucks! Fuck. It's a runic crate. I know I don't need to know your name, I just find it funny. I have a biblical name. Oh, you mean like most names? Most Western names. Most good names. There aren't many good names that don't come from the Bible, to be absolutely honest. I think I can make it. I think I can, 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 I think I can. I believe I can fly. That's a sniper! I believe that I'm gonna die. That wasn't the sniper, I just didn't like that guy. Nailed it. Why are you two hanging out over here with each other? You're both supposed to be on opposite sides. What's wrong with you? To be fair, God said to kill a lot of people, so, you know. I can hear them chanting. It's kind of weirding me out a little bit. Give me your shirt, you little shit. Those are pants, you prick. Idiots and tyrants. Ah, it's Mystagogue.
The ageless night bring forth the sound of their hearts in the beat of all that lies beneath my sight. I will
Ah! Stephen, kill. Good job, Stephen. Need all the eyeballs I can find, obviously.
by the ring of sunlight, in the light of silence, all the shadows we hear, we see one eye is blind, the other sees.
Uh-huh. Get him, Steven! No, you're supposed... That's your cue to teleport.
All that said,
We should not get much blood everywhere or...
Man, I asked for a little head and they're giving me so many.
Just another cleanup job.
It is, of course, appreciated. Bink, monk, boop, beep, beep, bop, boop, boop, bink. I have good news. Can you beat bees? There's so many exceedingly biblical names I run into on a daily basis because of the Hutterites. I have good news. I have gotten my ancient scanner to work. It does not have Windows 10 drivers, but it seems to be working fine off the Windows 8 ones. I'm so tired of driver updates. I'm so tired of driver updates. Sorry, I need to eat this before it melts. I don't get ice cream very often, so it's very nice to eat it while it's still ice cream and not ice cream soup.
Just another cleanup job.
This is more a matter of it sitting in a drawer for 10 years. Speaking of updates, what horrific timing. Yee-ass Windows wasn't loading the settings and I had to restart the computer. Lo and behold, despicable update. Yeah. Many such cases. It's not going to change anything, but I'm tired of our sector being used as a holding pen for whatever gatekeepers dragged in from God knows where. If keeping down there makes it safe. Now these bots, what happened to them? You let gatekeepers take those units for a few missions and they come back looking like they've been reprogrammed by gremlins. Should have known you were involved, Stuart. I know you'll say it's all science, but you're exposing these robots to operative forces we don't fully grasp. Hell, you don't even know what the hell happened. Don't even get me started on you-know-who. I still don't know what to think about those upgrade designs for her that you showed me in your residence quarters last week. I have Miss Muir's complete consent on all of this. You know that. Yeah, sure you do. Expedition Assistant Bot.
Interesting.
It's alright, Kylie. He won't be able to mess with you anymore. Oh hey, lower door open. Nice. Got the background for wallpaper engine running. That is perpetual Windows update spinning. I want the taskbar back from Windows XP. I do not like the Windows 7 and after taskbar. I don't like most modern Windows designs. I'm looking into just shifting over to Linux permanently. Like I was saying the other day, this is an operating system I've used my entire life. Since I was a wee little rislet. And even I want to jump ship. So it should tell you just how bad it is. It's bad. When a literal lifelong adopter who cut his teeth on the platform is like, you know what, on second thought, it could be better if I did not use this.
We did it.
Steven, kill! Smart Steven. He was gonna get you with that rocket launcher. I was so focused on the one up there, I didn't realize there was one sitting right here next to me. No, eventually they're gonna drop their suit. It is quite toasty in here. Well, you gotta remember, he was a little confused because they have this whole area secured, so... I'd imagine he saw his friend go down and was like, what the fuck? And he didn't get a chance to finish out that thought because... Ah, hell. Is that gonna take more transuranic superalloy? I bet you it fucking is. Aww. Oh, it's gonna take 2 of them? Fuck.
Tomorrow I'm gonna have to prioritize Larry.
Yes.
He rolled over and he was looking at the rail like he was contemplating to.
I told you, sweetie. He's smart. Kid's smart. And smart baby means he can figure things out, and he is already trying to figure out how to escape that small crib. So if you want me to set up the big one, you're gonna need to make room. Okay. I need to go home, scrub this radiation, come back with some transuranic superalloy. Blip. He says, no, I'm going to be an escape artist like my dad. Which is worse. Okay, gonna shred that one, gonna shred that one, gonna shred that one, gonna shred that one. Shred that one, and that one. You can have a spare pair of leggings, that's fine. Okay, we should be good. Just scrap all those. What do you mean these can't be scrapped? It's so silly. Fine, I won't scrap them. I will just erase them from all of existence. There, is that better? Probably not. Okay. So the rocket launcher. I do not know how to make because I'm missing a couple materials. I guess that makes sense. Behemoth helmet. Damn, I was way off. We need 2 of these. Which ain't so bad. That's what we need. We need to go to the train and just get a whole metric fuck ton of silver. Among other things. Rebar would be helpful, but you know. That's the other thing I should do. Just absolutely line that entire... I need to go grab those. I'm gonna go grab those shock pads from the other base. Grab those shock pads. Bring them back here. Line the entire walkway with them. Because I already have 6 of them right here, right? Oh, actually, it's 7 if you count the one at the front door. So, 7 shock traps, lining the path all the way up. Everyone has to step on at least one, so... Mink. Pretty much just put them right in the middle of the pathway, I think. Works. 2 more. One there on the stairs. And 1 there on the stairs. Me seeing a Calibarn kit on the interwebs. Ooh, a Calibarn kit. I could get one. Completely forgetting the fully built Calibarn right next to me. Oh man, that looks so sick. I should get one. You have one. It's sitting right there. Oh, yeah. But I could have another one. That works. Force field's a nice touch, huh? Shit just works, man. Alright. Gonna need to make 2 transuranic superalloys. Yeah, but it has those, but does it have another Calibarn to be friends with, you see? Like, yeah, sure, it has its friends, but no one truly knows what it's gone through other than another it. I am an enabler. Build it again. No, no. No, no, no. That would be irresponsible. Absolute truth. No, Calibar needs a twin. Yay. I mean, what? Huh? What? No. Alright, power services. I need to make our 2. Transuranic superalloys. 1, 2. And our emergency ticket home. Can we talk about how pretty the force field looks at night? That looks so cool. Anyway, moving on. Why have neither of you caught fish yet? You know, she left me roses by the stairs because surprises let me know she cares. Na 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 na. Alright, this is gonna be some nonsense to do in the dark, but me and Steven's got this. Chaos is just how I do, because I spit hot fire. Thought I opened that one. Was it another one that I opened? That was this one. Sir, I regret to inform you that if you have 2 wolves inside of you, that doesn't make you stupid, that makes you a furry. God, is he okay? Jesus. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to go on break. It sounds like she needs me. I'll be right back. But yes, if there are two wolves inside of you, you're not stupid. You're just a furry.
I must be coming down with something. Where's the bathroom?
And now you have to shit. I tell you, it's never ending with this guy. There are two wolves inside of me. One is Moon Moon, and the other left because it doesn't want to be near Moon Moon. Reasonable. Okay, nope.
I'm experiencing an insufficiency of food.
That really the most serious problem you have right now, bro? Yeah, get clipped, asshole. Stop ducking to try and get through there, you dick. That guy was just firing a full auto 308. Yeah.
Oh dear. I don't feel right at all.
Oh boy. It is extremely irradiated over here. That's a good time. Guess we're just gonna tolerate that for a little bit.
Look
Okay, now we need to go back home. Spank. I do not feel well. I do not feel well at all.
I'm starving.
Oh my god, you fucking nerd. I was about to make him drink one of the explosive flasks. Let's not do that. Glug. Glug. Okay. Clearly gonna have to make myself something slightly more substantial. Of course. I was already cooking some and I didn't even realize it.
Good morning. Attention, all hydroplant personnel. This sector has been designated an official defensive boundary. Safety protocols are suspended in this sector and all zones beyond until further notice. Thank you for your understanding.
I could replace my helmet with that one, but eh. Also, I haven't found a single pair of gate NVGs yet. That's annoying. Steven! I don't care if you're hungry. That is no excuse. Stop it. He's destroying my shit. Dick. Just keep those in there. there. It's looking, based on everything we're encountering, like we're gonna have to wear the fat suit. It'd be like that sometimes. Well, it's time to gub gab galad max, I guess. Okay. Oh, looks like I need to feed you. Yep, that was definitely necessary. I could harvest a bunch of stuff, but I don't really need to yet. And that's gonna bother me if I don't fix it. So thank you, Steven. Thank you for that. Psychopath. All fixed. I don't know why you fix a snowman with a hammer, but you do. Okay. Let me head back in now. We've got our fat suit. We should be fine. That fixed. Okay. Really, the only thing we're missing is the corrupted bot. Which I'm not sure where to find. Because the ones that are around that guy who's yelling over there are just regular ones, so I'm not sure where I could find the corrupted ones, you know? Not one fish. Gonna move these traps soon. One down, two to go. Well, technically two down, two to go, so. Because you activate one and then you head in there and you get a message to activate the other three, so. Nope, I want to go that way. a forklift on a roof like that? Is that who I think it is? Is that Miriam? It is. Which means there must be a cacophonous crate over here, because that's the only things he spawns near naturally. Whoop. Only the most forklift certified of worker? You know, I'd believe you, except their parking job was shit and it's broken, so... Definitely not. Ooh. Ooh, and I got 2 of them. Yay. That's a mushroom dog. No, that is not normal forklift operation. What are you? Take it from somebody who is forklift certified. You would lose your certification so fast. Especially if it was company equipment. Holy fuck. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Well, this guy got fucked up. Ooh, a sapper suit. I don't have one of those yet. Hell yeah. hazmat suit that has seen better days and likely no longer does the job very well. However, it seems to have sustained an amount of explosive residue coating the surface, best to avoid open flames. Will increase your thirst and slow you down. Wearers immune to spores and other airborne viruses provide substantial resistance to explosives. While some saboteur are volunteers, many are initially placed in this role as punishment for inquisitorial failings, and many come to see it for what it truly is, a pivotal role in bringing down the very structures that hold up the pomposity of man. Pomposity of man is a very pompous thing to say. Pomposity. Pomposity. It's fucking stupid. Dare I say pompous? Oh God. Plus, the cool thing about the Hypercross mech bow is because it can hold 2 of these dang bolts. That means if I'm fast, I can double tap them in their back shell and completely kill them. Set off their self-destruct. Take them out. You are facing the wrong way for me to be comfortable. Fuck. Got it. It's a delicate shot, you see. Bot go boom. I don't know where his gubbins went. Oh, they're there. Thanks for the 2 frag grenades and no computer. Ooh, Transcendium. Fine now. I have captured the flag. Hello, Ramses. Hi, buddy. Yes, you're allowed in here for now. Hi, buddy. Hi. Kitty cat is sick, so I've decided I'm just gonna let him have free reign of the house. He's got his meds and he's not puking or anything, he's just not feeling well. And he wants to be near us at all times, so I'm gonna let him. Oh, buddy. He's a good boy. Good Ramses. There's a red spy in the base. Are you telling me there are 2 red spots? I mean, oh no! Oh, we gotta do something about that. Yeah. It's a Sagittarius. Nothing but a human skull. That's another Sagittarius. Human skull and an arm. 0 for 2.
Burning time.
Excuse me? Why am I stuck in place? Hello? Not only that, but I'm invisible and they were still hitting me. What the fuck? He should not have been able to see me at all. Period. Also, my keyboard just stopped responding for a bit there. Hi, Ramses. How's my little Ram? Hi, buddy. There's your good boy.
Reload. They took him out.
Get him, Steven! When you get to hell, tell him Steven said, I'm hungry. Giants pack. That's a new one. Large carrying case from fallen gatekeeper of enormous stature, capacity 30, weight reduction 30%. So it's slightly better weight reduction and it improves my reload speed. Okay. Oh, oh god, that's awful. Using hypergenerative biomaterials recovered from Antiverse 42, gatekeepers began a series of experiments in conjunction with Gate, designed to productively enhance human size and strength. They're talking about Flathill and the beings that came from Flathill. They were trying to enhance gatekeepers with composer genetic material, which is not a good idea considering Steven took one of them out before they jumped him. That's hilarious. Good job, Steven. Fuck that guy.
Burning time. Yeah.
Good job, Steven. Proud of you, buddy. Who's my little murder monster? You are. That's a Zombini. Why are there Zombinis here? I meant in-game, lore-wise, why was there a Zombini here? Obviously, any enemy being anywhere is because the devs thought I needed more problems. Boy, I'm about to do it. 1,200 damage and he's still standing. Call that man Elton fucking John. Seems like it's going right through his fucking arm. Piece of shit.
You're doing well.
1,200 damage and you were still up. Right? He survived the earth-shattering kaboom. You're not supposed to survive the earth-shattering kaboom. Okay, it's about time I head back. Sagat detests you. All right, back at you, buddy. Thank you. He went and exploded all over himself, poor baby. Still isn't used to the whole projectile thing of the vomit part, I guess. He's just so greedy. He eats way too much, and then he's like, I'm just gonna eat a little bit more. And that's the point where he just starts going, bleh. Never mind, too much, take it back. Okay. Kitty. I mean, substantial resistance to explosions would be nice, I guess. But with no radiation protection, that puts me at a massive disadvantage in the middle of the reactors. In my opinion. Oh, Ramses. Second best human will do while she is busy, right? Okay. Grab something to eat before I leave. Nom 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 nom. Just cram that entire thing down my gullet. Still haven't found any smashed gate in VGs. I need to. Okay. Once more into the breach. Oh, but first... You'd think with magnetic alloy we'd have something other than rebar bolts for this thing, because we have magnetic alloy, right? Why does the other crossbow get all those upgrades for ammunition and this one don't get shit? This one's way better. Oh, I think I just answered my own question, actually. Did we catch a fish? Nope. And no. Still no fish. Boo, I say. Boo. The bait, it does nothing. Maybe I just need to set these somewhere else. Like further out, maybe? No, that doesn't make any sense because the one in the labs works. Both of them do. Maybe I need to actually be loaded into the area. Wash the clipboard, it's fine. Nah, I don't know about that. I think we're gonna need a whole damn new clipboard. This thing's gross now. No, I have not seen the marvelous breadfish, but it sounds delicious. And marvelous. I have a feeling this is the actual way through here. Keep hearing that beeping sound and it keeps worrying me.
There's the bathroom.
Of all things to forget, I forgot to take a shit. Oh yeah, it's the sister and her dudes. There she is. There's my girl.
The ear, the cry, your sight be gone. The deep, the night, unhear the song. Be still the dance, embrace or flight, the water low, the spirit lies. You seek with sight and stumble in silence, a dance to music unheard, for if one hears a note, the dance undoes itself. Yes, we have heard that music and dance no further, but for you the dance remains. So let its silent sound move you, and waste no time wondering whether you will persist, for that is decided. All this which passes has passed before. It is not how or why, but when.
It is not how or why, but would.
You seek the way, but fail to comprehend. The way seeks you. You delay fate. Move on.
Do we grasp all she says? We do not. Has she ever misguided us? She has not. Are you tempting me to extinguish you? You are. Rid us of yourself. Has she ever misguided us? She has not.
Guys, it's time for the funniest NPC interaction of the game. He just fucking smacks you.
I gotta get across. Just need to keep building. Frake's counting on me. We're all counting on each other. Start the reactors. Get the hell out of here. Made it this far. Just gotta keep our heads down. It'll be okay. Over there, Gale reactor. Gotta reach it, and this is what I gotta do. I'll do it. Gatekeepers or no gatekeepers. If we don't, who's gonna do it? Bridge gonna build itself? That's crazy talk. Only an idiot would try any other way. Ropes? Ha! Jetpack? Fools. You'd kill yourself even trying. The bridge is the way. We're all we've got now, our own hands. But I remember when this was different, before they cleared this place out in '85, like it was an accident. Just ate up all the rock, the dirt. They don't talk about that, but it happened. And now look, like it was never here.
Made it. What was that about jetpacks? That requires class 6 clearance. Can't do that. No, sir. So I guess we need to hit mist first. What in the world is an inverse sandwich? Well, if David didn't make it. Oh, yep. This is the way. Think. Okay. Rules are different for these bots, I guess. It was moving when I walked in. I don't know what happened to stop it from moving, but I heard it move. And that concerns me. I don't know if we've got like a weeping angel situation on our hands or... but it's not taking any kind of enemy damage, so...
Cool. It's fine. You're gonna have this sorted in no time. I mean, it's nuclear power, not rocket science. Anyone would think that you do this for a job. You're new, right? I have no idea what you do around here. Sorry, I'm just making small talk while I... Look, we'll have to catch up properly sometime. Maybe grab a coffee after we fix this. So they turned off the power in a hurry. Yeah, it could have happened to anyone, but really this is why technical decisions need to be trusted to the people who understand them best. I'm not trying to exclude anyone or sound superior. It's about safety, pure and simple. And also it should be me, the plant supervisor.
The plant supervisor. And also it should be me.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a weird couple of days, but we're almost there. We're almost there. Let me preface this by saying I'm no biologist. This radioactive waste all over the place, this stuff is perfectly safe normally. However, it looks like some of the A2 specimens may have interacted a little intensely with some of the nuclear byproduct.
You don't say.
Hey, I'm not trying to point fingers. I know they're just trying to help. But if the gatekeepers hadn't deactivated the fusion generator, I think a lot of this could have been avoided. Again, I'm no expert. Well, I am. But with the radioactive stuff, not the monstrosities from countless anti-versus stuff.
Fair.
Hey, I like your style. I mean that. Safe, functional, sort of classy. You're hitting all the right points here. I mean, sure, you've clearly kind of lost it over the last few years, but, well...
It's the hat, isn't it?
I trust at you. I have trust of you. Trustiness. Ish. So they turned off the power in a hurry. Yeah, it could have happened to anyone, but really this is why technical decisions need to be trusted to the people who understand them best. I'm not trying to exclude anyone or sound superior. It's about safety, pure and simple. And also it should be me, the plant supervisor. It's right there in the title. Right there.
I do love that they got this guy as a voice actor. I don't remember the guy's name, Beyond Hill. I didn't recognize him when he was talking, but that could mean anything. Guys, can you hear Crixus? It's my cat downstairs. He's meowing up a storm because he found his favorite toy.
Contain this much longer.
Whenever he finds his favorite toy, he makes sure to let the entire house know that he found his favorite toy. And we need to be very proud of him. He did a good job and he hunted it all by himself. Good job, buddy. We're proud of you. Jesus. 3 of them just decided to blow themselves up. Nope, we're not doing that. I need your carapace too much. I'm just killing you. Gross, 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 gross. Obviously that's some kind of super jump pad. As well as the way forward, it looks like. So it looks like we're taking the super jump pad.
I'm proud of you.
More transuranic super alloy. Fuck! Ooh, my sneaking's now level 19. Well, you know, go shorty, it's your birthday. Bank. He was armed. He had a butt. Hey, yo, cowboy hat dog photo frame? Oh, fuck yeah. Congratulations. Looks like you got him down. For now, at least.
Well, he was found as I was trying to get him into a suit. He wanted to be in a suit.
Of course. Sweetie, he's a baby. He doesn't understand that you have to do things for things to get done yet. He just wants them done. So, he has the same mental capacity as most menial middle managers with a thing to prove. He doesn't understand that it takes time. He just wants it. He is baby. And that's okay. Probably. And that seems like, yep, that's a fatal error. Well, that's not a sign. I don't know what is. I am very likely going to call it right there on account of that fatal error. It be like that. I appreciate you guys coming out and spend some time with me, and I will see you when I can. Bye for now.
My name's Jeff.